Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is by common sense. I try to keep it down in degree under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, that's something very important. But everything I say is fucking important. But as you should know, I'm pretty busy. As I told you, if you don't know me by now, you should at least watch my other videos or something. And try not to get too sensitive or personal on my pages. You can take me seriously, or you don't have to take me seriously at all. Okay. Freedom of speech is in danger, y'all. And of course, I hope people to understand the reason why. This video is going to be about censorship of video games. Now, back in those days, I remember when movies had a there was B-rated movies where it was blood and gore. Okay, and then it got to rated R, and now everything was rated R, and then it went down to PG-13, and then it goes down from there. And G, general for this kids under 13 and so forth, mature 16 and up. Okay, But the thing is that you have to understand one thing. When it comes to censorship for any type of movie or any type of video games, it's mainly video games, because I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer for life, okay? I started realizing different types of people in this world. I said, wait a minute, okay? How could you, or any company, or any kind of business, or any kind of country, or even kind of state, ridicule anything about video games, which is the most extreme, even comic books, okay? Now, you must understand that there's some graphic things that go along, and there's far more things to focus on rather than someone getting killed or someone being molested, okay? There's far more gory things that's going on in video games and comic books. So one thing I just don't understand is how these dweeb people who want to complain about these minute things, these great things, catastrophes like child molestation or anything in the video game, it could come to that, and it has something right on the box that tells you that it's kind of like, if they want to talk about video games, they might as well just talk about the porn industry, right? Right. See, you gotta take the grain with the salt and understand. Why don't you attack pornography? Isn't that offensive to a woman being exposed, okay, to all sorts of men? Because you're attacking the men's foundation, okay? Since men are more likely, Since men are more likely not to be sensitive, okay, with gory issues or such as molestation, hurt, abuse, killings, murders, slashing, decapitations, and stuff like that. You have to understand what type of men, okay, because I'm not talking about the women here. I know there's a lot of feminists out there, people who don't play games, people who don't like the goriness, people who are sensitive. You got to attack things that's already in society right now, okay? You're going to talk about, there's this game, okay? I'm talking about this because, there's this game called Detroit Become Human. Okay. And I'm like, okay, you got to make it gory, man. You got to make it gory and emotional and dramatic as possible, no matter what's in that game. You might as well put rated R on that motherfucker, put it around the, and then it will sell. It'll sell like a motherfucking hotcake. I would buy the game. Most men would buy the game. But who would ridicule and criticize such things when they already see the packaging of how it's set up? Okay, that's the confusing part. I told you about this before. Freedom of speech is in danger, especially like on Facebook. Okay, you put some words up on there, people will be like, "Oh, yo, we gotta attack him because he's really good at defending people because he's been attacked." Okay, I've been attacked a few times on Facebook, and then I try to reverse it, and then I get banned because some shit, But that's another video now. Now, you already know that Facebook is under scrutiny right now. They're being under attack because they got the F-lick robot going on. But think about it. What type of people who would want to try to censor games that already have a label on it right in the front of your fucking face? It says rated R, do not touch. This is porn. This is hot shit, gay. You're not going to, and then people would say what's in it and say, this is not to be taken lightly. I was like, what about decapitations and what about the porn industry? That should not be taken lightly either, okay? What about people who smoke cigarettes in public? To me, that's offensive as fuck, okay? Right? People who smoke cigarettes, people who smoke weed, people who drink, that's offensive. When I see it, I want to complain about it too. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Use common sense now. You know who they are? The fragile, non-gamer individuals who just are sensitive crockpots. Okay, I told you before, majority of them are white, Milano, okay? They could live in foreign lands or whatever. They just look at something and say, okay, I've been molested. Wait a minute, but you haven't seen the game. You just seen the video clip. But you wanna bitch about some shit on a video clip, and then you wanna start yourself a boycott, okay? You wanna start yourself a masquerade of feminists who are angry at a one fucking game? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. I don't believe that. You gotta be out. Yeah, but stop them feminists and y'all, some weak individuals out there, those simps out there who basically want to shut shit down because nobody won't have a chance to speak of anything. You could curse and shit. You could say swearing and everything on a YouTube. You could be the freedom of speech in the motherfucker, but you have limitations. You can't show certain things unless you have enough money to show it and advertise it in a movie or so forth, right? You gotta have the money, okay? So me, if I see something gruesome out there, I want to see it, okay? It doesn't make me deranged. It's just I find entertainment in all sorts of things. And a lot more men are more interested in more things that it doesn't matter what it is, okay? But I'm no pedophile, though, to go to that extreme. I wouldn't want to watch anything like that, okay? But at the same time, you got to understand that reality does strike, okay? And sometimes people will put things in certain games that's not supposed to be there, which is illegal, okay, no matter how you draw it. But there's some extreme things you can't do. But decapitations is like the highest, okay? I watch God of War, and I'm like, God damn it, this is fucking gruesome as fuck. I just play that game to death. But what is the limit, okay? To these fucking people who are just complaining about and bullshitting about the fucking censorship, just put a rated R or some shit on there. Put a B on there. It's not illegal if it's hand-drawn, okay? As long as, like, no one's really getting hurt, okay? Now, you watch a movie and you watch child molestation on a movie, then everything is okay. Oh, okay. That doesn't make any sense, man. That doesn't even make any sense. How many movies out there got child molestation in it or some sort of rated R or rated B type shit, okay? Right? And people gonna watch it, though, right? So what do you think about those people who do watch it, okay? They ain't no pedophiles. They don't mean that they're a pedophile just to watch that shit, but some of them maybe are, okay? But it really doesn't matter. But peace and love to your brothers and sisters of light. Now you see what I'm saying? Freedom of speech is in danger, especially on Facebook. That's why I use the YouTube every fucking time. And I hope it don't go downhill from there, because once they start cutting people's freedom of speech, as a matter of fact, they already cut a few YouTubers for speaking their minds, but they got too many hits. And that's why I don't want that many hits. I don't want too many subscribers. Don't make me that popular. So I understand what I'm saying. You got too many subscribers. They look at your page. Oh, he's starting to get some popularity. They go get YouTube algorithms right there for you, motherfucker. Shit, you getting 1 million subscribers. You talking about shit that doesn't make sense, but then it does make sense. Try that shit for your ass, okay? All right? So y'all better be careful and be smarter, okay? That's why I say if you don't have to subscribe, and you can subscribe. I'll just put down a link to my PayPal account. Don't subscribe to me, motherfuckers. Don't subscribe. If you see me, you watch over 1 million views, just don't subscribe, motherfuckers. But if you want to subscribe and you want to get me in trouble and you don't want to get me in trouble, it's like a fucking paradox, okay? What can you do, okay? A fucking paradox. You can't escape it. You watch me too much and then I'll probably get in trouble from the views. All right? Peace and love to you, brothers. This is Light and Dark. Welcome up to my page. If you have any comments, questions, or insults, you put it down below, okay? And it will be monitored and screened. And please, try to educate these motherfuckers who don't even play video games or watch gruesome shit to stay off the fucking media about the shit. Because you have the right to watch it and you have the right to not watch it. All right? That's the whole thing. You got these fucking crackers and shit. Foreigners and shit. You know it is them. It ain't no niggas. Niggas don't care about that shit. They got other shit to do. Okay, the darker skinned people don't care about that shit. They want to watch it. I want to see what the fuck they're talking about. Now, the more white you go, they be like, oh, yes, he's a feminist, a fucking gynocentric mangina type motherfucker who's down with the women. Okay, he's just a mangina motherfucker. Peace.